welcome back to Good Morning Sri Lanka. I'm your host, Jason. If you just missed out on the first part of the show, you can YouTube us. All you got to do is search for the keywords GMSL. We'll be back on the show with the founder of Q Theatre, Ranga. Welcome back. And also two more of her actors, one a student and the other just a random actor. No, well, it's John and Kavini. It's so great to have you guys on the show. All right, so we were just getting into you actually were getting into method acting, if I was correct.
That's true.
What sort of acting do you prefer, John?
Well, it's like this. Personally, I'm a very calm person. But when it comes to acting, all the time I get the villain's character.
The villain.
Yeah. Yeah, so when it comes to acting, I do quite a better job when it comes to being the villain.
All right, this is good. Why do you think you always get picked as the villain?
Because
I'm playing a psychiatrist at the moment.
Because I'm scary.
No, that's actually cool. Do you like getting the villain character?
He plays the villain well.
Oh, okay. So that actually suits you. All right, Kavini, what about you?
Well, actually, even I enjoy acting villains roles, but I don't mind anything.
To act the villain, so
but actually, it might be a great addition because she doesn't look the part, but then that twist ending, she was the villain all along. Stabbed everybody. All right, so Ranga, we were getting more into. In the future, how do you see Q Theatre later on? Would you see more actors emerging out of your school?
Hopefully, yes.
Amateur theatre is tough to do, especially here in Sri Lanka.
Yes, it is.
So you have your day job as well, and then
because I'm a full-time teacher.
Right.
I work in the mornings also. I teach in the mornings as well as in the evenings. But I think it's harder for them where they have to juggle between work and school and classes and all that, but then their passion still drives them for rehearsal at 6 o'clock. And
you're a top teacher. 6 o'clock in the morning, everyone's up doing some drama.
And then we're off.
I see. So speaking about school drama now, maybe you've been involved in school drama, Kavini.
Yeah, not much, but I've taken part in one Trinity College Shakespeare competition.
I see. Okay, so that's a start. Right. There you go.
Ronnie, let me ask you this: if I was wanted to get into acting,
okay,
which I'm saying I'm not an amateur.
Okay,
I'm joking, I am. But if I wanted to get into acting, what would be the first steps of me actually getting there?
I guess the first would be to get involved in something and see whether you like it and how you fit in there.
Okay, let's just pretend there's a play about the Dark Knight. And I was to play Batman, but I wouldn't know how to act. Okay. What would you suggest for a first-time actor that hasn't acted before? What would he do?
You need to first, you need to know whether you are capable of playing that role, like in the sense you need to do your background, you need to do your own research like Chaturanga said earlier, and then follow the necessary steps into and just follow the necessary steps into getting into acting, because it's not easy. Like every other subject, there's a technique, there's a skill, but us, since we're still new, we're just taking anybody that comes in, and then it's a whole process of training, so we take a long time to rehearse, not like most other companies where they already get probably more talented people than we, I suppose, and therefore it takes a long time to train and slowly get to the place where we want to get. So
But there are, when you speak about seasoned actors who are out there, there are some great directors. There are. The workshop players are there. There's Silent Hands. There's Indu and his company as well. So he'll be on the show later on. But who do you look up to, and who have you drawn inspiration from when it comes to other productions?
My teachers. My teachers, Wendy Holsinger, and especially Tracy Holsinger.
I see. And they're great then.
She knows her work.
Definitely. All right. So on that note, now Ranga is your teacher, and we heard that you're going to do a little improv for us here on Good Morning Sri Lanka, or you want to go with something you're more comfortable with? What would it be? Improv. Jason, you have the challenge.
Okay. Now what's going to happen if you just tuned in, we're going to give the two actors, John and Kavini, a setting, and also I'll give you a quick tiny background of your character, and I'm going to say go, and you're going to go at each other. Not literally, but actingly. Alright, so the setting is, it is the 90s Sri Lanka, and You just there's no difference. It's the same thing. It's like, okay, it is Sri Lanka, and that you're the boyfriend and you're the girlfriend, and you have to break up with your boyfriend because you love some other guy. That's. But okay, so that's
She's
the
like,
setting.
My mom is watching this in the morning.
It's just simple.
Intentions. Okay. All right. Let's give it a go. Ready? You guys got your characters on? You're the girlfriend about to break up with your boyfriend because you like someone else. Yeah, you can punch me if you want. That's fine. Okay. So ready and action.
Alright. You can't. Okay, can you start? How many counts start?
Oh, wait. Maybe it's better if you sit down.
Sit,
and do it.
Alright.
Okay, then sit down at the park.
I got something to tell you, John.
Oh, your name's John, by the way.
I'm John.
Yeah, and her name's Megatron. I'm not making this up. This is true.
Yes, I'm true.
Megatron and John.
Okay, alright. Now what's the problem? I have told you so many times not to go out with that boy.
But
what's the but? You think he's nice? Do I look nicer?
It's not that, John. It's just
what?
I'm in love with him. I'm sorry.
Really? After all I have done, I bought you chocolates, I have bought you pencils, I have bought you whatever you wanted, and
it's not about
you think
money.
that fellow is better looking than me?
It's not looks or money.
Then what is it?
Character.
It's the character. Okay, so what's his character now?
Batman.
He's the Batman. And I'm Bane.
We'll come to the end of that now.
That was funny. That was so good. But okay, what I felt was more my review of that was you were more of a threatening boyfriend.
Yes, I can see where the villain comes in here.
Yeah, the villain totally came in.
John is sitting here like, I'm the teddy bear at heart, and then bam.
Yeah, and just a word of advice, you're never going to play the villain. You're too nice. She's like, but it was really good. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, that was fun.
And I like the twist ending that he's Batman.
I didn't see it.
That's what improvisation is all about. So now, acting is one thing, but then there are certain plays where there's things like dancing involved, or stunts, or other types of physical coordination that might not come easily to everybody.
Yeah.
So do you have problems like that in your company as well? Because you let anyone in, and you say it's an open door, everyone can join in if they want to.
It's tough. So we just try and pick out the best people for the best roles. And some are good at dancing, so they handle the dancing roles, and some are good at singing, like she and him, as well as Chaturanga. They sing, and they're really good. So they take on the singing roles, and it goes on like that.
What's going to be the next big production that's going to be on board for Q Theatre?
We're hoping to do something next year.
Okay.
And we just need it.
Okay, then we have to wait and see what the production is. Maybe you can come back on the show and talk to us about what that production is.
Yes.
That sounds really exciting, because what I've seen here was some amazing stuff from the actors, and I can't wait to see how you would use them in your next play. It's exciting stuff. If people wanted to get in touch with Q Theatre, how can they get in touch with you?
We're on Facebook. They could reach us on Q Theatre Co, which is our page, or Q on Stage, which is our profile.
Okay.
I see.
That's it. All you got to do is search for those keywords and you will get Q Theatre. If you want to find out more information about Q Theatre, you can email us at mtvsports@maharaja.lk. Guys, again, thank you so much for being on the show. I gotta tell you, I haven't had this much fun in a while. No, to be honest, my life is really boring.
Having you guys on the show just to lighten up Jason's life, but I'm sure you did the same for the viewers at home as well. Thanks once again, and it was a great pleasure to have you this morning. And right after the break, we'll be back with Indu Dharmasena as well as his wife Sangata. That's going to be another fun segment as well. Do stay tuned with us here on Good Morning Sri Lanka.